What's up, guys? What's going on? It's your boy, the Ultimate B-Man. And I'm here today to talk about something. Sorry for reading a comic book, a current comic book that has something to do with the title of this video. Something that involves with the DC Universe. And that is something that you obviously already know. It has to do with the cancellation of two of Cartoon Network's best shows, and I have to say probably its top rating shows, at least one of them is Young Justice and Green Lantern. Now, it has occurred to me that these shows are getting taken off the lineup for no apparent reason. Unlike many of Cartoon Network's famous shows that once aired on Cartoon Network, they are now getting rid of this one to air more new ones, which is completely stupid. At least that's what I hear. Apparently, Young Justice and Green Lantern just can't fit in a time slot along with two new DC shows that they will be airing that they believe that will get more ratings and get more hang time and more, productivity or whatever. Whatever the excuses are, it's unacceptable. And to me, to be brutally honest, I don't believe that's how it should go. Now, I've seen a lot of people. I've watched a lot of YouTube videos. A lot of people have ranted. A lot of people have said and spoke their minds about how they feel about this. And to be brutally honest, I feel bad. They feel bad. The whole, Cartoon Network DC Universe feels bad. And to be brutally honest, it's just completely unfair. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't help with more, it doesn't get more people glued to your TV set. It's pushing them away. And Cartoon Network doesn't realize that. Now, I don't believe it. I try not to believe it, but it's actually happening. I've talked to a couple of my friends, and they're not happy with it. I'm not happy with it, man. It's just ridiculous. And the thing is that they're gonna produce newer DC shows like the DC short of Teen Titans. The little one where they're all little and they got big old heads and it's all comedy and all funny. Yeah, they're going to be making that. Same will go for Batman. I don't know if it's one of his DC shorts or not, but I don't want to believe it. And to be brutally honest, I think it's completely stupid. Cartoon Network needs to stop doing this. And you stop producing TV shows that are going to get people drawn to their TV screen only for them to take it away and then replace it with something else. This is ridiculous. It's unacceptable. And it's just downright retarded. I think it's completely unfair to fans of Young Justice and even Green Lantern. Even though that show is not as popular as Young Justice, it was rising up to the occasion. I, on the other hand, can't stand it. I don't believe it. You know what I'm saying? And Cartoon Network has done this several times. They done it to Toonami. They got rid of Toonami for no apparent reason. Apparently, there was a guy at Cartoon Network who hated Toonami. Trust me, look it up. It was I think it was one of the presidents of Cartoon Network, and he hated Toonami. He couldn't stand it, which is the reason why they replaced it with Adult Swim. And on top of that, Adult Swim's been out just about as long as Toonami has. It's pretty crazy, right? And, well, maybe not as long, but it's getting up there. And it's not going away, you know? And they got rid of top-rated shows like Samurai Jack and ended them on cliffhangers. Samurai Jack is one of them. Jack never went home. He stayed in the future fighting Haku. It ended on a cliffhanger with Jack just running into the sun, trying to find another way to get home. And that's the end of the series. Same thing happened to Thundercats. Same thing happened to Symbiotic Titan. This stuff is just out of control. I think is just retarded. And Symbiotic Titan is a better example. Even though people say that it didn't get ratings, but apparently a lot of people was watching that show, and yet it wasn't getting good ratings, and yet they refuse to do and produce more newer episodes. And the only reason they got rid of Symbiotic Titan was because it didn't have toys. It didn't have its own toy line. But yet, I answer that question to you, Cartoon Network. Where's my Amazing Gumball toys? Where are my regular show toys? Where is they at? I mean, there might be Adventure Time toys, but I don't see them. They're not on the front of the shelf. They're not out there. There's no commercials for them. I mean, sure, you got Ben 10 toys and Star Wars The Clone Wars toys, but where are all the other shows? Where's Johnny Test toys? Where's, I'm pretty sure there's some Scooby-Doo toys, obviously, because he's been out longer than any cartoon right now. Where's my new Looney Tunes toys? Where are they at? If these TV shows apparently didn't need toys to stay on television, then why are they still going on? Who knows? I mean, I'm just naming them. I mean, I like regular show. I like Adventure Time, and I like Amazing World of Gumball. Although it's kind of in the third place slot of the top 3 cartoons that are running right now. And to be brutally honest, those are like the only 3 shows I'll watch on Cartoon Network. I don't watch Cartoon Network anymore like that because they lost so many cartoons and so many TV series. It's just stupid. And the only reason is that if they don't make toys or if they don't get enough views, and I think that's bull, a big load of bull. And it's pretty ridiculous, and it's completely unfair. So Young Justice gets either kicked off because it's not getting enough views or because it can't get any toys. Are you kidding me? Freaking Mattel, or Mattel, or is it Hasbro? No, I think it's Mattel. They make the DC Universe toys. Are you kidding me? They make the freaking DC Universe toys, and you couldn't go up to them and tell them, hey, we want an all-new toy line of Young Justice toys. You couldn't do that? They even sell Young Justice toys on the internet. Because people make statues, and there are companies that do make the toys. But Cartoon Network didn't want to have anything to do with that. They refuse to walk up. They're lazy. They're lazy, and I know they are. Cartoon Network, you need to stop making action shows. You need to stop producing TV series that we're going to get invested in and then you're going to strip away from us. And stop making shows that we're not even going to watch. Whether they get enough views or not, it's pretty ridiculous. Squidbillies is still on, and that's a good example. I'm not going to take forever, but I'm going to let you know. Squidbillies got on to the scene. Nobody wanted to look at it. Nobody really cared about it. So one day I saw a commercial. I think it was the president of Cartoon Network or some shit. His old ass come up on there. I mean, no disrespect to the guy, but this dude completely like trolled everybody. He came up and said, "Oh, we heard that Squidbillies wasn't getting enough views and people didn't want it on Adult Swim. So guess what? We're going to put it on Adult Swim again and we're going to give it new episodes. You're going to like it. You better like it because it's not going anywhere." I thought that was a complete, real huge FU to everybody. Because I'm pretty sure people who do actually watch Adult Swim don't really like Squidbillies. If you do, that's fine. I hate that show. That show is not funny. Not one bit. Ain't nothing funny about that show. Yeah, I mean, nothing that creative. It's lazy animation. I mean, it tries to like play off South Park's kind of deal, but South Park more creative than Squidbillies, and there was actual characters that I actually gave a damn about. I don't even know any of the characters in that show. I really don't. All I know is a bunch of alien squids doing some hillbilly stuff. That's it. And that's the targeted audience that they're trying to point at. So there's nobody on there worth even mentioning for Squidbillies. I don't care for that show. And then they try to bring back Toonami, but they're going to bring it back on their own terms and put it on Adult Swim just to try to merge it together so people will actually watch Adult Swim a lot even more, because we give you back Toonami, so now watch our shows that we're going to put on a Toonami. That's fine. Okay, Adult Swim, we'll play your game. We'll play your game. Yeah. But how long will that last? Not very long. Toonami doesn't get enough views. Toonami's gone again for another decade or so. So it's kind of hard to believe that. But I have to say is that Young Justice was one of the best shows that Cartoon Network had on its time slot. On Saturday mornings, I get up and I do everything I need to do. I get up about 7 o'clock in the morning. About 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning. I get up, I run around and whatnot, and I get ready to go straight back home to go watch some Young Justice, to watch some action-packed shows in the morning. I mean, I watch Ben 10 Omniverse. I think that's the best Ben 10. I mean, I did not like Little Ben. I did not like ignorant, stupid teenage Ben. But with this one, it's a kind of a balance, and I like that. And I like the animation. I like all the new aliens and everything. Omniverse is pretty damn good. Star Wars The Clone Wars, I thought that was just... At first, I watched it a little bit, but it did not interest me. But right now, it's getting back to this drama type deal that's actually drawing me to it. You know, with Darth Maul. And I've actually watched it. And it's actually pretty good. And Green Lantern, well, about the same. But Young Justice, out of all of these cartoons, Young Justice was the best one. And I think it's just... I can't even express myself at the full, because I think this is just... It's just gone out of proportion. It's ridiculous. Cartoon Network, you are slowly becoming what Disney Channel was. Disney Channel used to be one of those TV shows that I used to watch on a daily basis. But then come out of nowhere, Disney Channel got rid of all its cartoons, got rid of its animation crew, you know, this creative team, and send them off to Toon Disney. But even Toon Disney itself, a completely other channel that you have to pay for, isn't even getting enough views that much. Even if they have Marvel, they're not using them to their full extent. They're not getting Marvel to make more cartoons on a time slot. Cartoon Network, all you have to do is get rid of a couple of shows in between that time slot. Get rid of that stupid Blade. It's ridiculous. And end Pokemon already. Finish that show. If anybody watches that show, you either are new to Pokemon or you just a die-hard fan. But to me, I think that show just needs to end, because quite frankly, Ash should have won the Pokemon Championship a long time ago. If you get rid of those two shows, or maybe some shows that come on even before that, and just tell everybody that we're going to be airing it a little earlier, you know what I'm saying? But that's not going to happen, and that's not going to work. They're going to be like, nope, we can't do that. Why? We just can't do it. That's what they'll tell you too. And it's stupid. It's retarded. Because you could have had 4 DC shows. You could have had a whole lineup of DC cartoons. You could have still did your DC shorts and all that. And that's the same thing goes with Toon Disney. They could have like 4 Marvel superhero shows. Hell, Cartoon Network could air its old Justice League Unlimited Justice League TV show again. It's too bad though, because all the other TV channels like the Vortex and the Hub already took in those shows and using them to their full extent, put them in a power block and everything. With Cartoon Network's former Transformers animated show and everything. You're ridiculous, Cartoon Network. To be brutally honest, I think it's dumb. It's dumb. But it's cool though. It's cool. It's all cool. I like that. I like that. I like that. No, I don't like that. But it's cool. And I can't stand it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry for just sitting here just ranting about it, but I can't say anymore. I would just sit here and cuss out Cartoon Network, but that's not going to do anything. I figure I just speak my mind. I might as well calm down and just speak my mind the way it should be done. But Young Justice, no. I don't know why, but you lost a lot of fans, Cartoon Network. You really, really have. And you don't even realize it, and you don't care. A bunch of adults running a cartoon kids TV program? No. You're better off having us, the fans, running the show and telling and just doing it like everybody else wants to do it. But you can't. But you won't. Because you guys got the big corporate thumb and whatnot paying you to watch your stuff. And you wonder why people are always trying to find easier ways to watch your shows. Try to get ahead on it. Try to download it and stuff. And you wonder why. Because you're lame. You're pretty lame. You know what I'm saying? It just comes right down to it. But I've ranted long enough, guys. I really have. I really have ranted long enough. I mean, I'm just sitting here just... But let me know. Tell me how you feel about Young Justice getting canceled. How you feel about Green Lantern. And how you feel about these new DC TV shows that are going to be replacing these two shows. Let me know in the comments below how you feel about Cartoon Network as a whole. You know what I'm saying? Is it stacking up against Disney Channel and Nickelodeon? Does it really have a chance at all anymore? I mean, sure, this is just 2 shows. I mean, they still have plenty of TV shows that are coming up. But how long will it last? Let me know in the comments below, or send me a video response. Please, be my guest. And also, this is just like a part 1 type deal. I got some friends that might be able to express how they feel about Young Justice and whatnot, between this channel and Weekly Rex. Please make sure you subscribe to Weekly Rex, and there will be more comic book stuff coming on that channel as well. So until the next time, I'll see you then. B-Man out. Peace.